Hello everyone, again. This is our new Vitara. I'm Dan from Tito White & Sons Suzuki. We've got two new Vitaras in our showroom to show you. Both specs, which is nice, so I can go through both of the different specs with you. You've got a few new things on the outside you can probably see straight away visually. What I want to do is show you through the entry-level spec first. So this is the Motion and the Ultra here in front, which is a slightly higher spec car. I like to take you through the Motion first because that sees the most amount of improvements from the previous model. So very similarly to the new Swift, which we went through previously, they've added a lot more spec now as standard on these cars. So the Motion now has reverse parking sensors, which its predecessor, the SZT, did not have. So now in the entry-level vehicle, you have reverse parking sensors. You also now have the keyless startup system, which is a nice function, with the keyless entry system as well. So no need for the old traditional keys anymore. You'll see the wheels are the same, so there's a lot of similarities from the previous model. To be fair, this Vitara has been going for a fair while now, and it's quite, I would say, it's well known for its design. Like that off-road kind of Vitara design has always been popular, so sometimes little change is a good thing. Change isn't always good. If it's not broke, don't fix it. A lot of people like this look, and I'm glad, to be honest, that it's very similar to what we're used to. Aesthetically, obviously you've just seen the front. It has this new kind of crash bumper kind of design on the front in the gloss black, which blends really nicely with the new gloss black grille. The grille previously had these sort of horizontal chrome touches to it, but I really quite like the gloss black on it. It works really nice against the brighter colours, but then also complements the darker colours really nicely as well for just that slightly kind of more aggressive off-road kind of design, which is what the Vitara is probably known for anyway, that more kind of like blocky, kind of upright, sort of off-road kind of vehicle. This particular one we have in the showroom is in the solar yellow with the black roof. So it's got the black roof and metallic combination. The black roof obviously came over from the previous model as well. They had the black roof and metallic combinations at the time as well. Nice with the wing mirrors to go with it. A few little accents on the black. These little bits on the side with the chrome, again from the previous model, but it just complements it all nicely. Kept the same roof rails on the top as well, which are a nice little feature. Obviously the roof rails are standard on the cars as well, so it's not like you need to get them as an accessory or anything like that, which is nice. Kept the very popular boot, same size dimensions, with the full bottom there. You've got that floor, so that when you're folding the thing down, you have that nice flat fold. Now this particular one is the automatic, so you don't get that same space underneath that you would on normally because you've got the battery in the rear of the car. It takes up the additional space, being the hybrid model. Biggest differences for the driver, I would say, are more on the interior of the car. So you've got the same seat design as before. Like I said, you've got the keyless startup, which is new. Steering wheel design, all very similar. Similar dash. You see in the center there, you've got a much larger media unit screen built into the car. This is now the new Suzuki Connect media system. So the same system that you get in the new S-Cross and in the Swift. So which is now, of course, makes it a connected car for our Suzuki Connect system, which again, we've got some really good information on our website. So if you want to know more about the Suzuki Connect system, that is all online. You've got the new e-call system as well, which you've had in the S-Cross and the Swift, now makes its way over to the Vitara as well. So all of these little features just in line with sort of the newer, higher spec vehicles we've had since the S-Cross came out in 22. In addition to the unit up here as well, I just want to point you toward the auto dimming rear view mirror. So this is a newer feature in the Vitaras. The previous one had a manual dim, so just a little lever on it. These are auto dimming. So on the back, you've got that little, like a sensor type thing you can see in the back, but the whole unit itself just feels a lot nicer. It feels just like a more premium. And then when you go to the Ultra, you've got the new wheel design in the Ultra, so they look really cool. So the new diamond cut wheels look really, really nice. That's the main thing on those. You've got the new grey colour, so it's Titan grey rather than galactic grey, which is like a darker grey, which suits the front grille that bit better with the black on the front. Outside of that, the spec on the inside, you've got the same Alcantara, leather interior. So a lot of familiar stuff. So this isn't a new colour, it's a new colour to the Vitara. So it went from the Galactic Grey to the Titan Grey. So yeah. And then they've also added the Sphere Blue to the mix. So that's the really dark navy metallic blue that they had on the S-Cross. A lot of people really like that colour. That's now on the Vitara as well. Panoramic roof, they've kept on as well. On the Ultra, again, the same difference, SZT, SZ5. SZ5 had a panoramic roof, SZD didn't. So they've got lane keep assist now, instead of just like lane warning assist. High beam assist on the headlamps, or a lower CO2 than previously. So the mild hybrid have a 9% improvement on the two-wheel drive. Now got a 53.2 miles per gallon combined fuel economy, and for a standard petrol car, without having any electric, well, it has obviously a mild hybrid, but without full hybrid or anything else, to have that fuel economy in an SUV as well, a petrol SUV, is really good. And then the autos have a 6% improvement of 56.4 miles to the gallon.